Yeah, what's up, everybody? Mark Ellert here. Today, our story time is about when this blind man is expecting a delivery and the delivery driver doesn't speak English. And this is how it went down, everybody. I started to realize in communication, body language is important. You get a lot through body language. So, me and my friend are hanging out. We're ordering some dinner. We're getting hungry. We want some foodstuffs. So, we ordered Grub, and the place we ordered from, they don't do delivery themselves, but they do DoorDash. So they sent us a DoorDash notification. And in a little bit, we got the notification, bing, your driver's on the way. Get ready to meet your driver. So I volunteered to head downstairs and meet the driver. Because my friend, their mobility is a little limited. They don't have the same mobility as me. So I just volunteered to go downstairs and meet the driver and get the foodstuffs. Because at my apartment building, when you're expecting a delivery, it's good to meet them at the front door. Because it's kind of a goofy system. I live in an apartment 310. In order to buzz my apartment, you have to hit 529. Yeah, my apartment 310, the buzzer's 529. I don't know how they came up with that one, but it's a weird thing. When you get to the front door, you look up the directory, you look up the person's name and their apartment and find out what buzzer. Most people don't do that. They just hit the buzzer number that they think. So it's better to meet them downstairs at the front door. So I head downstairs and I'm just propped up against the door, just waiting for the foodstuffs. And I hear the first door open. So I hear the first door open, but I can't see who's standing there. I can't see if homie's got a bag of food. I can't tell if they're wearing a DoorDash delivery hat or anything. I don't know what's going on. So I basically just popped my head out the door like, yo, what's up, DoorDash? All they responded back to me was, DoorDash? I said, yeah, I'm waiting for DoorDash. Are you DoorDash? DoorDash? I'm like, yeah, I ordered DoorDash. Are you DoorDash? DoorDash? It doesn't matter how I try to rephrase it. All they said back to me was DoorDash, just inquiring. I couldn't tell if they were asking, are you waiting for DoorDash? I couldn't tell if they were saying, I don't speak English. Are you saying DoorDash? I don't know what that means. And there was that little question in the tone, and they just kept saying DoorDash. I kept trying to find a way to say, yes, I ordered DoorDash. Are you DoorDash? And they're like, DoorDash? And so it's getting to the point where I'm like, look, I'm blind and can't see. I don't know if you've got the food. I'm standing here waiting. The fact that you opened the door and I said DoorDash, that should be pretty clear that I'm waiting for a DoorDash delivery. The blind man can't just make things up and be like, hey, DoorDash, and run away with it, you know? It's pretty clear I'm standing there waiting for DoorDash. And when I try to ask DoorDash, all they reply back is, DoorDash? We couldn't find a way to communicate, like, are you waiting for DoorDash? Are you the DoorDash? I wasn't sure if he was asking me if I'm DoorDash trying to give food to him. It kept going back and forth, but all I got from the response was DoorDash. So at one point, I heard him rustling through some papers, and I heard him try to start saying my friend's name. He started trying to, pronounce my friend's name, and I finished it for him. I'm like, ha! I said the name. So then he literally moved to the last name. He started saying the person's last name, and I finished the last name for him. Again, he starts trying to say the name. I say the full name. I say the full name, and I say DoorDash. We are expecting a DoorDash delivery. There's a brief pause, and I just hear a ton of Spanish. I hear Jim going off on Spanish. I'm like, oh, man. Oh, where is this going to end? And then literally, all of a sudden, bing, bang, I just get a phone stuck in my hand. He sticks his phone in my hand. I'm like, huh? This dude on the other end of the phone is like, hey, my friend doesn't speak good English. He's DoorDash. Are you waiting for a delivery? I said, yes. Yes, I am. He's like, it's for this person. I'm like, yes, I know. I'm waiting for DoorDash. He's like, okay. Gives the phone back, and he hands it back the phone. Then he hands it back to me. He's like, hey, do you want some help? I'll walk in this food upstairs. It's a lot of food. I said, I don't care as long as he gives me the food when we're done. You know what I'm saying? So I hand him the phone back, and literally my non-English speaking friend literally followed me upstairs. So that was awkward when we were sitting in the elevator. That was an awkward elevator ride. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to, we're just, I'm like, that smells good. You got the foodstuffs. All right, all right. So we finally make it to the destination, everyone. There's a couple of minutes back and forth of DoorDash, and we didn't get very far, but eventually we got a third-party communicator and we made it happen, everyone. It happens a lot with my vision loss. I don't realize how much you learn in body language, the things you see, and like the way they're trying to DoorDash. I would know more from the body language if I could see the food. The conversation could have ended a lot faster. I also could have been the dude who just eventually grabbed the food and ran, like this conversation's going nowhere. That's the thing, though, is when someone's just DoorDash, I can't see if they have the food, so I don't want to just start reaching out, grabbing things, and give me this stuff, give me this stuff. I don't want to be aggressive if it's a homie just trying to, meet his friend at the front door and he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Everybody, the adventures of the blind man. After the lights went out 20 years ago and I'm rehabilitating myself, I got some stories. There's going to be more to come, everyone. I'm going to resurrect this playlist. But everybody, keep it sexy. Make good choices. I'll catch you on the flip side when you're ordering DoorDash.